Legend has it that during a storm at sea, a dark stranger approached the hull on horseback after his ship was driven into nearby Slade Harbour with rough seas. He was invited to seek shelter and spend some days with the Tottenham family, who were living at the hall at the time. The young lady, Anne Tottenham, was especially taken with this dark stranger who fell over heels for him. One night during a card game, she dropped a card, and upon bending down to retrieve it, she noted that this dark stranger had cloven hoofs instead of feet. As soon as he realized what she had seen, he shot through the roof into a ball of flames. This is Loftus Hall, situated in Wexford, Ireland. And we, Spooky Nation, are here to help you explore it. Please leave comments, please share, and let us know your thoughts on this amazing location.
When he rapped on the door and told the butler Dudley his story of woe, he invited him in and he was very charming, and the family were very taken with him, especially the youngest daughter, Lady Anne. She fell madly in love with him. He was invited to stay for as long as he wished because everybody was charmed and really pleased with this gentleman turning up on their doorstep. But unfortunately, one night when he was here, they were playing cards in the infamous card room. Lady Anne dropped a card and she went to pick it up, noticed that the dark stranger had kicked off his shoes, and instead of regular feet there he had cloven hoofs. She screamed in terror, and he realized at that stage he'd been identified as the devil that he truly was. He flew into a fiery rage and he shot through the ceiling in the card room, never to return, or so we hope. After Lady Anne had that experience, she fell into a state of deep unconsciousness. And poor Lady Anne, because she was behaving very manically, she was behaving quite like an animal, she was hissing, spitting, attacking people, they actually locked her away in a room here at Loftus Hall for the remainder of her days. Now that actually panned out to be about 10 years in total. So it was a long, long time to be locked up. Now with this, she got more and more mad and unstable, and unfortunately she did eventually pass away here at Loftus Hall. Many people believe then, and still believe today, that her spirit remained on here, and Lady Anne is one of the main ghosts associated with the hall and has been seen and experienced throughout the years since the mid-1700s.
Ghost Adventures themselves from the hit TV show even explored on a lockdown on Loftus Hall. Zach Baggins led the cast and crew, and here is what they thought of it.
Did you tell him about the tiles?
Oh yeah, I told him about the tiles.
9 years it took to build, and then they chopped the Italians' hands off after.
So they could never make one the same again. Yeah. It's crazy. Zach, what do you think of this place?
It's one of the most anticipated lockdowns we've ever done. We're just walking around Billy and Jay on where to set up cameras, but you know, I've said it before. I love the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland, and this is the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland, but the real thing.
Yeah.
Every room has an intense story. Everything is original. And there's so many different stories and legends attached to this place that just don't compare anywhere else in America.
I thought coming in here, you know, what a dream to own a house like this. Not every day is a dream here though. I don't know. There's certain areas in this house where I'd walk through. It's as if it's pushing me away or sort of.
Can you stay in here? If we leave for a second, can you stay in here and see what happens?
These legends that you're attached to, we want to know if the devil really did spend the night here. We want to know what evil forces are decapitating statues like this throughout the house.
Can you make a noise?
Oh my god. Holy oh my god. Holy
Loftus Hall, located on the Hook Peninsula, has seen brutality, passion, and everything in between.
We want to know what evil forces are decapitating statues like this throughout the house.
Oh my god. Holy
The energy here is undeniable. We will never forget our time at Loftus Hall.